Good morning everyone. This is Aradhya from class 9th and today we will read the second part of the fundamental unit of life. What is a cell made up of?
What is a cell made up of?
What is the structural organization of a cell?
What is the structural organization of a cell?
We saw above
that
that the cell has
the cell has
special components called organelles.
special components called organelles.
How is a cell organized?
How is a cell organized?
If we study a cell under a microscope,
If we study a cell under a microscope,
we would come across the three features.
we would come across three features.
In almost every cell,
In almost every cell,
plasma membrane, nucleus and cytoplasm,
plasma membrane, nucleus and cytoplasm,
all activities inside the cell
all activity inside the cell
and interactions of the cell
and interaction of the cell
with its environment
with its environment
are possible
are possible
due to these features.
due to these features.
Let us see how.
Let us see how.
Plasma membrane or cell membrane.
Plasma membrane or cell membrane.
This is the outermost covering of the cell
This is the outermost covering of the cell
that separates the contents of the cell
that separates the contents of the cell
from its external environment.
from its external environment.
The plasma membrane allows or permits
The plasma membrane allows or permits
the entry and exit
the entry and exit
of some materials
of some materials
in and out of the cell.
in and out of the cell.
It also prevents
It also prevents
movement of some other materials.
movement of some other materials.
The cell membrane,
The cell membrane,
therefore,
therefore,
is called a selectively permeable membrane.
is called a selectively permeable membrane.
Some substances
Some substances
like carbon dioxide
like carbon dioxide
or oxygen
or oxygen
can move across the cell membrane
can move across the cell membrane
by a process called diffusion.
by a process called diffusion.
We have studied
We have studied
the process of diffusion in earlier chapters.
the process of diffusion in earlier chapters.
We saw that
We saw that
there is spontaneous movement
there is a spontaneous movement
of a substance
of a substance
from a region of high concentration
from a region of high concentration
to a region
to a region
where its concentration is low.
where its concentration is low.
Something similar to this happens
Something similar to this happens
in cells
in cells
when,
for
for example,
example,
some substance like CO2,
some substance like CO2,
which is cellular waste
which is cellular waste
and requires to be excreted
and requires to be excreted
out by the cell,
out by the cell,
accumulates in high concentrations
accumulates in high concentration
inside the cell.
inside the cell.
In the cell's external environment,
In the cell's external environment,
the concentration of CO2 is low
the concentration of CO2 is low
as compared to that inside the cell.
as compared to that inside the cell.
As soon as there is a difference of concentration of CO2
There is a difference of concentration of CO2
inside and outside a cell,
inside and outside the cell.
CO2 moves out of the cell
CO2 moves out of the cell
from a region of high concentration
from a region of high concentration
to a region of low concentration
to a region of low concentration
outside the cell by the process of diffusion.
outside the cell by the process of diffusion.
Similarly, O2 enters the cell
O2 enters the cell
by the process of diffusion.
by the process of diffusion.
When the level or concentration of O2
When the level of concentration of O2
inside the cell decreases,
inside the cell decreases,
thus
thus
diffusion plays an important role
diffusion plays an important role
in gaseous exchange between the cells
in gaseous exchange between the cells
as well as the cell and its external environment.
and its external environment.
Water also obeys the law of diffusion.
Water also obeys the law of diffusion.
The movement of water molecules
The movement of water molecules is also affected by the
amount of substance dissolved in water.
amount of substance dissolved in water.
Thus,
Thus,
osmosis is the net diffusion of water
osmosis is the net diffusion of water
across a selectively permeable membrane
across a selectively permeable membrane
towards a higher solute concentration.
towards a higher solute concentration.
What will happen
What will happen
if we put an animal cell
if you put an animal cell
or a plant cell
or a plant cell
into a solution of sugar or salt in water?
into a solution of sugar or salt in water?
One of the following three things could happen.
One of the following three things could happen.
First,
First,
if the medium surrounding the cell
if the medium surrounding the cell
has a higher water concentration
has a higher water concentration
than the cell,
than the cell,
meaning that the outside solution is very dilute,
meaning that the outside solution is very dilute,
the cell will gain water by osmosis.
the cell will gain water by osmosis.
Such a solution
Such a solution
is known as hypotonic solution.
is known as hypotonic solution.
Water molecules are free to pass
Water molecules are free to pass
across the cell membrane
across the cell membrane
in both directions,
in both directions,
but more water
but more water
will come into the cell than will leave.
will come into the cell than will leave.
The net
The net
overall result is that water enters the cell.
overall result is that water enters the cell.
The cell is likely to swell up.
The cell is likely to swell up.
Second,
Second,
if the medium
if the medium
has exactly the same water concentration
has exactly the same water concentration
as the cell,
as the cell,
there will be no net movement of water
there will be no net movement of water
across the cell membrane.
across the cell membrane.
Such a solution is known as
Such a solution is known as
an isotonic solution.
an isotonic solution.
Water crosses the cell membrane in both directions,
Water crosses the cell membrane in both directions,
but the amount going in
but the amount going in
is the same as the amount going out.
is the same as the amount going out.
So there is no overall movement of water.
So there is no overall movement of water.
The cell will stay the same size.
The cell will stay the same size.
Third,
Third,
if the medium has a lower concentration of water,
if the medium has a lower concentration of water
then the cell,
meaning
meaning that
that
it is a very concentrated solution,
it is a very concentrated solution,
the cell will lose water
the cell will lose water
by osmosis.
by osmosis.
Such a solution is known as
Such a solution is known as
a hypertonic solution.
a hypertonic solution.
Again,
Again,
water crosses the cell membrane
water crosses the cell membrane
in both directions,
in both directions,
but this time
but this time
more water leaves the cell than enters it.
more water leaves the cell than enters it.
Therefore,
Therefore,
the cell will shrink.
the cell will shrink.
Thus,
Thus,
osmosis is a special case of diffusion
osmosis is a special case of diffusion
through a selectively permeable membrane.
through a selectively permeable membrane.
Now let us try out the following activity.
Now let us try out the following activity.
Activity 5.3.
Activity 5.3.
A.
A.
Remove the shell
Remove the cell
of an egg
of an egg
by dissolving it in
by dissolving it in
dilute hydrochloric acid.
dilute hydrochloric acid.
The shell is mostly
The cell is mostly
calcium carbonate.
calcium carbonate.
A thin outer skin
The thin outer skin
now encloses the egg.
now encloses the egg.
Put the egg
Put the egg
in pure water
in pure water
and observe after 5 minutes.
and observe after 5 minutes.
What do we observe?
What do we observe?
The egg swells
The egg swells
because water passes into it
because the water passes into it
by osmosis.
by osmosis.
B.
B.
Place a similar
Place a similar
de-shelled egg
de-celled egg
in a concentrated salt solution
in a concentrated salt solution
and observe for 5 minutes
and
solution
into the salt solution
because the salt solution
because the salt solution
is more concentrated.
is more concentrated.
We can also try
We can also try
a similar activity
a similar activity
with dried raisins or apricots.
with dried raisins or apricots.
Activity 5.4.
Activity 5.4.
Put dried raisins
Put dried raisins
or apricots
or apricots
in plain water
in plain water
and leave them
and leave them
for some time.
for some time.
Then place them
Then place them
into a concentrated solution
into a concentrated solution
of sugar or salt.
of sugar or salt.
You will observe
You will observe
the following.
the following.
A.
A.
Each gains water
Each gains water
and swells
and swells
when placed in water.
when placed in water.
B.
B.
However,
However,
when placed in the
when placed in the
concentrated solution,
concentrated solution,
it loses water
it loses water
and consequently shrinks.
and consequently shrinks.
Unicellular freshwater organisms
Unicellular freshwater organisms
and most plant cells
and most plant cells
tend to gain water
tend to gain water
through osmosis.
through osmosis.
Absorption of water
Absorption of water
by plant roots
by plant roots
is also an example of osmosis.
is also an example of osmosis.
Thus, diffusion is important
Diffusion is important
in exchange of gases
in exchange of gases
and water
and water
in the life of a cell.
in the life of the cell.
In addition to this,
In addition to this,
the cell also obtains
the cell also obtains
nutrition from its environment.
nutrition from its environment.
Different molecules
Different molecules
move in and out
move in and out
of the cell
of the cell
through a type of transport
through a type of transport
requiring use of energy.
requiring use of energy.
The plasma membrane
The plasma membrane
is flexible
is flexible
and is made up of
and is made up of
organic molecules
organic molecules
called lipids and proteins.
called lipids and proteins.
However, we can observe the structure
We can observe the structure
of the plasma membrane
of the plasma membrane
only through an
only through an
electron microscope.
electron microscope.
The flexibility
The flexibility
of the cell membrane
of the cell membrane
also enables the cell
also enables the cell
to engulf in food
to engulf in food
and other material
and other material
from its external environment.
from its external environment.
Such processes
Such processes
are known as endocytosis.
are known as endocytosis.
Amoeba acquires its food
Amoeba acquires its food
through such processes.
through such processes.
Cell wall.
Cell wall,
Plant cells,
plant cells,
in addition to the
in addition to the
plasma membrane,
plasma membrane,
have another rigid
have another rigid
outer covering
outer covering
called the cell wall.
called the cell wall.
The cell wall
The cell wall
lies outside the plasma membrane.
lies outside the plasma membrane.
The plant cell wall
The plant cell wall
is mainly composed of cellulose.
is mainly composed of cellulose.
Cellulose is a complex substance
Cellulose is a complex substance
and provides
and provides
structural strength to plants.
a structural strength to plants.
When a living plant cell
When a living plant cell
loses water through osmosis,
loses water through osmosis,
there is shrinkage
there is shrinkage
or contraction
or contraction
of the contents of the cell
of the contents of the cell
away from the cell wall.
away from the cell wall.
This phenomenon
This phenomenon
is known as plasmolysis.
is known as plasmolysis.
We can observe
We can observe
this phenomenon
this phenomenon
by performing the following activity.
by performing the following activity.
Activity 5.6.
Activity 5.6.
Mount the pill
Mount the pill
of a royo leaf
of a royo leaf
in water on a slide
in water on a slide
and examine cells
under
the high power
the high power
of a microscope.
of a microscope.
Note the small
Note the small
green granules
green granules
called chloroplast.
called chloroplast.
Put a strong solution
Put a strong solution
of sugar or salt
of sugar or salt
on the mounted leaf
on the mounted leaf
on the slide.
on the side.
Wait for a minute
Wait for a minute
and observe
and observe
under a microscope.
under a microscope.
What do we see?
What do we see?
Now place
Now place
some royo leaves
some royo leaves
in boiling water
in boiling water
for a few minutes.
for a few minutes.
This kills the cells.
This kills the cells.
Then mount one leaf
Then mount one leaf
on a slide
on a slide
and observe it
and observe it
under a microscope.
under a microscope.
Put a strong solution
Put a strong solution
of sugar or salt
of sugar or salt
on the mounted leaf
on the mounted leaf
on the slide.
on the slide.
Wait for a minute
Wait for a minute
and observe it again.
and observe it again.
What do we find?
What do we find?
Did plasmolysis occur now?
Did plasmolysis occur now?
Nucleus.
Nucleus.
Remember the temporary mount
Remember the temporary mount
of onion peel
of onion peel
we prepared.
we prepared.
We had put
We had put
iodine solution
iodine solution
on the peel.
on the peel.
Why?
Why?
What would we see
What would we see
if we tried observing the peel
if we tried observing the peel
without putting the iodine solution?
without putting the iodine solution?
Try it and see
Try it and see
what the difference is.
what the difference is.
Further,
Further,
when we put iodine solution
when we put iodine solution
on the pill,
on the pill,
did each cell
did each cell
get evenly colored?
get evenly colored?
According to
According to
their chemical composition,
their chemical composition,
different regions of cells,
different regions of cells,
some regions
some regions
appear darker than other regions.
appear darker than other regions.
Apart from iodine solution,
Apart from iodine solution,
we could also use
we could also use
safranin solution
safranin solution
or methylene blue solution
or methylene blue solution
to stain the cells.
to stain the cells.
We have observed
We have observed
cells from an onion.
cells from an onion.
Let us now
Let us now
observe cells
observe cells
from our own body.
from our own body.
Activity 5.7.
Activity 5.7.
Let us take a
Let us take a
glass slide
glass slide
with a drop of water on it.
with a drop of water on it.
Using an ice cream spoon,
Using an ice cream spoon,
gently scrape
the
inside surface
inside surface
of the chick.
of the chick.
Does any material get stuck
Does any material get stuck
on the spoon?
on the spoon?
With the help of
With the help of
a needle,
a needle,
we can transfer
we can transfer
this material
this material
and spread it
and spread it
evenly
evenly
on the glass slide
on the glass slide,
kept ready for this.
kept ready for this.
To color the material,
To color the material,
we can put
we can put
a drop of methylene blue solution
a drop of methylene blue solution
on it.
on it.
Now the material is ready
Now the material is ready
for observation
for observation
under microscope.
under microscope.
Do not forget
Do not forget
to put a cover slip on it.
to put a cover slip on it.
What do we observe?
What do we observe?
What is the shape of the cells
What is the shape of the cells?
we see?
We see.
Draw it on the
Draw it on the
observation sheet.
observation sheet.
Was there darkly colored,
Was there a darkly colored,
spherical or oval?
spherical or oval,
dot-like structure
dot-like structure
near the center of each cell.
near the center of each cell.
This structure is called nucleus.
This structure is called nucleus.
Were there similar structures
Were there similar structures
in onion peel cells?
in onion peel cells?
The nucleus has
The nucleus has
a double-layered covering
a double-layered covering
called nuclear membrane.
called nuclear membrane.
The nuclear membrane
The nuclear membrane
has pores
has pores
which allow the transfer
which allow the transfer
of material from inside the nucleus
from inside the nucleus
to its outside,
to its outside,
that is,
to
to the cytoplasm,
the cytoplasm,
which we will talk about
which we will talk about
in section 5.2.4.
in section 5.2.4.
The nucleus contains
The nucleus contains
chromosomes,
chromosomes
which are visible
as
as rod-shaped structures
rod-shaped structures
only
only
when the cell is
when the cell is
about to divide.
about to divide.
Chromosomes contain information for inheritance of characters from parents to next generation in the form of DNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid molecules. Chromosomes are composed of DNA and protein. DNA molecules contain the information necessary for constructing and organizing cells. Functional segments of DNA are called genes. In a cell which is not dividing, this DNA is present as part of chromatin material. Chromatin material is visible as entangled mass of thread-like structures. Whenever the cell is about to divide, the chromatin material get organized into chromosomes.